How much did you know Paris Johnson before you guys got on campus here together?
We've known each other a lot. I mean, me and him were some of the first guys to commit to this class in early 2018. And over that time, we've really been able to build our relationship and got to know each other. We met on a visit to Stanford early in our process as well. So since then, we kind of got to texting every once in a while, probably every week, FaceTiming, saying what's up, checking on each other as the seasons went on. So for us, we've been very close, and now that we're roommates, we've been building our friendship and our brotherhood even more.
Any new impressions that you've gotten of him, watching him work here first?
He's a hard worker. I feel like that's one thing that probably you can say about every kid in this class. Everybody works hard. We're all very focused, and we just want to win. And I feel like that's the most important thing that coming in as young freshmen is just being able to want to contribute and having the opportunity to, and working hard and busting your butt.
Luke, what should people know about your game?
For me, as a player, I just try to bring intensity, focus, and determination to the field, no matter what I'm doing. Being able to help my team and help my team win is my only goal.
Do you see yourself as somebody who could play either center or guard, depending on how things shake out?
Whatever they need me to play. If they need me to kick return, punt, play quarterback, whatever they need me to do, I'm willing to do.
When you're being recruited, how much do the coaches talk to you about that, about specific position?
Not really at all. They kind of knew when I committed. I told them I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get on the field, and whatever they put me, where they want to do with me, I'm going to give it 110%, and where the chips fall, they fall.
What attracted you to Ohio State?
First off, it was the winning culture for sure. My first visit here, getting to when Urban Meyer was still the head coach, getting to see what he built here, and how everybody in the building is just focused on winning. And at first I was like this is somewhere I want to be, and something that I want to build even further. So, and then secondly was the academic part of this decision, which is very big and was very big in my recruitment. And with the Fisher School of Business, it made a very easy decision.
Are you in business school? I mean, you're gonna.
No, I'm gonna be, not yet.
You looked at a lot of great places that you could have gone. When you say that culture that you felt in the building here, was it really that different than other schools you looked at?
It was, I wouldn't say very different, but it was definitely different. It was definitely, there was more emphasis, there's more focus, and there's more determination to do whatever it takes to win. And for me, they have the track history to prove it. And that was huge for me, knowing that every guy they recruit, and also the other big thing was getting to know guys inside the building, not only just to feel the culture, but getting to meet other players that were here and guys that they were recruiting to come here, knowing that everyone's main focus is to win. And when you have a bunch of people all thinking alike, it's dangerous. And for me, that was something that was really big.
You were in a very similar situation to Harry Miller, who also had an offer from Stanford and was considering Stanford as well. Did you kind of confide in him at all and ask him, what made the difference?
Yeah, of course. For me, and him, we would talk frequently up before we both committed. We committed, I think, within the same 2 weeks. And that decision, we kind of were just we want to win. And for us to play on a big stage and where the lights are the brightest and the stakes are the highest, and to be able to kind of be part of this brotherhood, I feel like that's a very underrated thing too. This brotherhood also breeds winning. And for me and him, this is a no-brainer.
Who are some of the older guys that have kind of taken you under their wing, and what have you learned from them?
Pretty much the whole offensive line room. I wouldn't say it's one specific guy. Thayer, Josh, Wyatt, all those guys kind of really put us under their wing. Harry too, and kind of helping me, Paris, and Trey right now along, and whether it's going to staying extra with us on Saturday afternoons watching film, or after lifts watching film with us, kind of just giving us the basics, what we should know going forward. They're doing a tremendous job trying to help us make us the best players as possible.
What are the things that you think you need to do to give yourself a chance to play early here?
For me, it's just coming in every day with the mindset that I got to get 1% better every day. And there's always something. You're never perfect. As much as people may say perfection here is you can attain it, you can't. And for me, that's the mindset that I have is every day you got to come in and just get better and learn something new, be a sponge and just absorb everything.
What's it like being part of such a big class of early enrollees? How much do you guys push each other?
I feel like that's one of the biggest things for us. Like we talked about earlier, the first 3 weeks all being together, and we all like to push each other, motivate each other. If you're not working, and you see someone else and you're standing next to them trying to pump them up and get them going. So I feel like we each push each other and motivate each other. So it's huge.
What are the biggest things you've learned from being here so far? Anything that's been particularly eye-opening?
Not really, nothing crazy yet. Kind of just learning the offense, all that kind of stuff, and learning the intricacies of like the finer points of working out and properly lifting with Coach Mick. The strength staff does an awesome job kind of tuning us into what they want and unteaching all our bad habits that we developed in high school.
Can you sense at all? You came into a program that was undefeated during the regular season and feels like it should have beaten Clemson in the playoff. Does it feel like a ticked off kind of program right now?
Ticked off, I think, is an understatement. It's just, I think there's just a burning passion to win. And when they lost that game, I feel like that was a shot in the stomach to everybody in this building. And someone that wasn't even a part of that season and really had nothing that I contributed or did, you just walk in the building, you kind of got a pit in your stomach. Just knowing what that team sacrificed and what they did to get to that point and how all the chips fell apart on that stage. And now I feel like all the guys that were on that team and in that locker room last year have a little extra motivation to keep pushing and pushing harder. And I feel like that would only make this team better than the last.
So you absorbed that even though you weren't there.
That if you walk in our weight room, the biggest sign there is 29, 23.
Okay.
And I feel like even like thinking about it gives me goosebumps. I mean, it's definitely something that you don't want to repeat, and I think it's posted everywhere because you never want history to repeat itself.
Luke, speaking of stomachs, I was wondering what food you might miss the most from
That's so easy.
He's from Philly. He's from
Oh my God, pizza and bagel. So I saw someone try to make a bacon, egg, and cheese the other day, and I almost didn't even want it afterwards. I was like, this is not what a bacon, egg, and cheese consists of. So, and then pizza, definitely. I think the closest thing I've had to pizza is Tommy's Pizza on West Lane, and that's like probably the closest thing.
Doesn't cut it.
No,
They cut it in squares out here, man.
yeah, I don't mind about the shape. It's more about the crust, the sauce, the cheese. You gotta have a good combination of each, and the crust is really lacking.
Tread flying pizza.
You're my
if you
favorite
get a
player.
chance.
So.
Thank you.
Pizza break.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. I was telling Harry Miller actually brought me to Tommy's, and we were sitting there. I was like eating the pizza, and it was like the closest thing to East Coast pizza. And I was like, this is the happiest I've been in 3 weeks. Like just because it's like somewhat decent pizza. So I would definitely say pizza and bagels. And I knew that coming in, that was something I was gonna miss. So it's nothing that I really had to adjust to. Just Friday night, like I can't rely on having pizza for dinner.